Oh, hello there, and welcome to this week's episode of Expat Extraordinaire. As always, I'm your host, Lance Hardwood. On this week's episode, we'll feature local businessman Jesse Fraser and follow him across the sea to his journey to Shanghai, China. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and let's go global.
These girls wanna tie a kid down and keep me around, but I would never change. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, but I tell them what they wanna hear. They like how it sounds till I'm gone with the wind and I'm lost, never found. I met her at my show, then we smashed right after. If we go 3 rounds, then she fall in love faster. Very next morning, I'm Casper in another city for a show, somewhere getting plastered. It's a disaster. To her, I'm a drug. I do her kinda dirt, but they still fall in love, and I don't understand it. Foreign chicks on me and she speak another language like she from another planet. She struggle when I'm gone, it's hard when I leave. Being Ricky Pin with my heart on my sleeve, and she tell me that she love me, but it's hard to believe, cause I'm coming and going. I mean, I come then I leave. And I swear I'm really not that shady, but you can't blame me for who I've met lately. Nowadays chicks wanna call a kid baby as soon as they find out I rap, shit's crazy. But I do play along, yo, I can't front. I give in to every groupie with a fat butt. London to Japan, Hong Kong to Iran, chicks say I'm the man. What that bitch say? What that bitch say? And everywhere I go, these girls in my ear. And everywhere I go, these girls in my ear. And everywhere I go, these girls in my ear. And everywhere I go, these girls in my ear.
Jesse, I love that you're in so early. You're such an enthusiastic worker. Listen, we need to talk.
Sure.
What's your opinion of China?
Well,
Great, I love it too. I think that you would be a great asset in our new office located in Shanghai. What do you say you go there and teach some people how to do this great work you've been doing for us?
well, I mean, I haven't.
I love how enthusiastic you are. I think you'll be a great fit. Good talk, Jesse.
Okay, bye.
It's really bright in here.
Well, I guess I'm going to Shanghai. I mean, it's a great opportunity to go with the corporation, and it'll help my career. But I'm really scared. I've lived in Canada my whole life, and my family's here, my friends are here. I don't really know. I have mixed emotions about it, but I guess it's the best thing to do.
So to get Jesse ready for this travel to Shanghai, China, we even enlisted Coach Tiffany Wang, our Chinese expert, to help him out.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. So in the following show, we were going to introduce you the Chinese cultures, food, and a lot more.
Let's go!
Hi Jesse, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me, Tiffany.
So what are you feeling about going to China and living in Shanghai?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I mean, I've been doing some research, but I don't really know very much about China. It's a good opportunity for me to go there with my firm, but I don't know where I'm going to live when I'm there, how I'm going to meet people, and how I'm going to get around to different places. I mean, on top of that, I'm going to be working in a new business environment, and I don't know much about the different types of business etiquette there. So hopefully you can help me out with providing me some more information on that.
Oh, definitely. I think I have all the answers that you want. I'm pretty sure if you live in China for a while, you will definitely love it, especially for Shanghai. Shanghai is such a huge, beautiful city with highly integrated cultures, and there's so many people come from different countries, and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy the time here. So first, let's have a look at the transportation condition in Shanghai. See how are you going to get around in the city.
Shanghai has a very extensive metro system in order to provide reliable transport to its 20 million citizens. A popular way to get around Shanghai is to make use of its 1,000 plus bus routes that are available day and night. These can be found all over the city and can take you to most of your destinations. The Shanghai metro system is the world's largest rapid transit by route length, and it has 8 lines with a daily ridership of over 7 million riders per day. If you need to get somewhere in a hurry, it'll also be no problem, because there are over 45,000 taxis in Shanghai, which are all color-coded by company. Because the city is so congested, it's popular for the locals to use bikes or electric scooters to get around the traffic.
Expatriates looking for housing in Shanghai generally find it easy to locate modern facilities and Western amenities. There are both suitable expat housing options in Puxi on the west bank of the Huangpu River and also in Pudong on the east bank. Expats are no longer banned from purchasing property in Shanghai. However, the starting cost of a one-bedroom in the city center is $890,000 US. Conversely, starting rent in the city center is $1,200 US for a one-bedroom. There are a lot of great expat communities in Shanghai offering Western amenities. However, it can be quite a high cost of living in comparison to an expat's home country.
To learn the business etiquette in China, let's have a look at how to greeting politely first. Bowing or nodding is the common greeting. However, you may be offered a handshake. Wait for the Chinese to offer their hand first. When you have a conversation with someone, it's always polite to look at their cheeks instead of staring into their eyes. Meeting etiquette. Appointments are a must for business. Business cards are exchanged upon meeting. Dining etiquette. You want to pay close attention to Chinese seating cultures. The seat of honor, reserved for the master of the banquet or the guest with highest status, is the one in the center facing east or facing the entrance. Those of higher position sit closer to the master of the banquet. The guest of the lowest position sit furthest from the seat of honor. Always let older people eat first, or if you hear an elder says, "Let's eat," then it's time to start. Please remember, do not rest the chopsticks vertically on rice or any food, since it means this food is sacrificing for the dead. Do not wave your chopsticks around in the air too much or play with it. You should pick off the bowl while eating. If you don't pick it up, bend over the table and eat face the bowl. It will be regarded as very bad table manners. Remember, never turn off the fish, because in Chinese culture it means you've capsized the boat, which will bring you bad luck in the business. Always remember to order even number of dishes, because a number of dishes symbolize death.
So Jesse, how have you been enjoying Shanghai so far?
非常好，我适应了当地的风土人情。当我刚到上海的时候，面对如此大的城市，我感到了明显的文化差异。但是现在，我的足迹遍布了这个城市，也对这里的文化有更深的理解。最重要的是，我结交了不少当地的朋友。
So you're telling me you learned all of that in the time you've been there?
当然。
All right then, good for you. Next question. What is the transportation like in Shanghai?
上海的交通太给力了，这个城市有上千条公交线路，很多出租车，极速轻轨可以达到400公里每小时。获取机动车牌照需要经过抽签，所以哥还是选择了给力的公共交通出行。起初，复杂的道路让我头疼，但是现在哥已经轻松驾驭了。
So, how about your housing? Was it much of a change from Canada?
是也不是，上海有大量的高层公寓建筑，但是我现在住在一个老外社区。这个社区有超市、健身房、游乐场和其他小区配套设备，几乎所有住户都说英文。这么说吧，让哥如鱼得水。
So, what advice would you give to any other expats coming to China?
学好中文走遍天下，13亿人都说中文，你不说就 out 了。还有就是多参与当地节日，多结交当地朋友。作为上海外滩界的一朵洋人奇葩，我给你一个最诚恳的建议，就是多参加当地娱乐项目，练几个9阴白骨爪，打套太极， 来几把麻将。如果你还觉得寂寞， KTV 忘情的吼几嗓子，然后加入公园相亲队伍找个老婆，到此为止，你的生活就圆满了。
All right, well, thank you for your time, Jesse.
Yeah, thank you.
As you can see, things worked out well for Jesse in the end, and he really seems to be enjoying his new life in the metropolitan of Shanghai. That does it for this week's episode of Expat Extraordinaires, but be sure to tune in next week, where we feature your local businessman Nathan Guy as he travels to Somalia to further his pirate merchant business. It's definitely one you don't want to miss. As always, I'm your host, Lance Hardwood, and remember kids, let's go global.